And so we return to a black screen. There it is. And so we return to San Bernardino. Welcome back, folks and folkettes, to San Bernardino. Let's check in on that pub we made in the very start of the game here. I think it's still here. It was just having problems, but it's back now. The Spotted Pug is now a level 3 of 5. It's doing pretty good. I guess if you name stuff, does it not disappear? I still don't know a way to do that. Feels like maybe the music's a bit loud. Pull that back a bit. There we are. That feels better. I really do like the music, but I do not like the, what's it? The stuff where the guy is like, oh, hey there. Do not like that one. Do we have something built here? Oh, I see what's gone on. Okay, so it needs to be on this, so that's why it's not getting... So maybe we could put a road here or something? What would we do with this space to get it used? We could try this tool, which I have started to use in constant abundance, by the way. There we go. Yeah, we can just put something there. Let's put a little business right here. And then maybe let's take away the ability to park there. I don't think you should be able to park here, though. So let's remove... Yeah, because these are parked. So let's go two-way street, 2-lane road. No, two-lane parking, bobbity-boo. Let's do grass. Sound barrier? Lighting? Grass. There we go. That looks a little better. Because now you can, like, at least walk to the businesses. There we are. We've already done some improvements. Ande Grillo says, commentary in the game gets stale way too fast. Well, I'm trying, Andy. I'm just kidding. I know you're talking about the radio guys. And yes, it does. It gets stale so fast. How is everyone? I feel like there's something like very kind of vibey about like, hi, welcome. Like that's the vibe I'm getting right now with this game. Let's get an oak tree here. They're massive, but like their footprint is nuts. Here we are. Just a little bit of this. Might turn it up a little bit. And then I might turn the music down maybe. Let me know if that's working. Menu music, game volume, radio. Oh, it is already low. What the heck? Oh, let's do that. Let's turn it down some more. So I can turn up, because I want to hear the sounds more. All right, folks, we got some things to do. Thing number one, residential desires are back. Medium density row housing gets me to my signature buildings, and one thing I've realized is that I haven't done that. I've been playing offline and teaching myself, so I think we're going to have some better results today with our work. Oh, Sinister Plank, I love that idea. Colossal Order should have hired Solid to be the radio guy. Hi, and welcome back to welcome back to your city. Welcome back to whatever you've named your city. I think we should get a parallel grid going here. I think we should buy this land. Oh, there's way more land than I thought. Let's buy those. Okay. That feels better. And I think we should try to fill this in. I don't know if we'll fill it all in today because I really do like doing detail work, but I think also you guys are going to tell me what you want to do. Currently, this is a fairly well-balanced city, though it is hemorrhaging money, but it is a well-balanced city. See, there's very little warnings. We don't have cops, though, so we do need that. And in one of my offline plays, which you will see the video of, my firehouse never dispatches vehicles. Does anybody else have that problem? So we're going to keep this... We're going to keep a look on this. Because that might be the case. Team Fiasco says, so ready for the holiday season. Yes! Me too. Kind of want to change the angle of this. And maybe we should get our own power generation in, because I bet that would be better money. Services. Electricity. 47,000 doubloons. Oh, this is me charging people for it. Okay, 47 maintenance and resources. So yeah, 47 is the net. I feel like I could make my own, could I not? 70,000 a month. Well, that's no good. So wait, it's way better to import right now, I think. If I'm reading that correctly. 70,000 per month. This is monthly, is it not? Yeah. So right now it's cheaper to bring it in because their fees, that would be similar to what I'm getting right now. Yeah. And I'm already spending 6,000. Yeah, okay. So I think it's cheaper to import at the moment. Exporting power is a moneymaker, though. Ah, darn. He makes a good point. Let's do it. Let's export some power. You know, all it takes is for chat to say one thing, and then I'm like, oh no, I've been won over. Oh no. And that's how I say it, too. Oh no. All right, where would we want to put it? We can make one of these blocks, like, extended into, like, a mega block, I think. Hang on, let's check. Okay, hit I and hit resources. So there's some ore over here. So we're not really building over anything, so I think we can do that. Okay, let's do that, and then let's get into some work here. In the meantime, how the heck is everybody? We streamed yesterday. Can you hit the chat with some big thank yous to Mrs. Solid for allowing us to stream again? Because I'll tell you, Thursday is not supposed to be a stream day. Pow pow! All right, now I know that there's underground cabling, so that's what I would like to do right now. Felix Phoenix says, thanks, Mrs. Solid. Thanks, Meatball. Yeah. That water spot right there is a great location for a future geothermal. The water spot? Which water spot? You're saying this? I think that's ore deposits, but or are you talking about this this situation here? How do I get into my water here? This one. Groundwater deposits. So is that actually good for geothermal? The water overlay. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, this area I'm trying to keep empty of pollution and stuff anyway, so that's good. So let's take this, and let's go power line, and then page down. There we are. And now we can go to this transformer station, but we also don't need the transformer station there. We could actually just put the... does it need... No, it needs road. It needs to be connected. Oh, I'm confused. Actually, hang on. We don't need the transformer station, right? Underground cabling, underground wiring from here to here. Then it goes above ground and connects to the outside world. We don't need the transformer station anymore, if I am thinking correctly. The transformer station allows us to extend power out beyond where we would have issues with it. I might as well still have it come out of the ground just for the nasty aesthetics of it. Nah, let's not even have it come out of the ground. So we're going to go like this. Could you imagine putting that much underground cable underneath a highway, and then you go to the contractor, and the contractor's like, yeah, that'll probably cost you $3,000. You're like, okay. Wait, I need to read the chat here. Wasn't it? Coal plant has an internal transformer. Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm connected to, the internal transformer. So are you saying some power generation does not? Is that what you're telling me right now? All right. Pause. There we are. Electricity from here to there. Can we come out of the ground? Oh, it just immediately comes out. Okay, fine. So we'll just do that. And then we don't need this anymore, which will save us. Hang on, that's going to save us $6,000 a month. I think this is a better idea. Oh, everyone's upset about that. They really hated losing that. Maybe you know what it is. These people, like their kids and stuff, they would go to school over here, then they would ride their bikes down this long stretch and go hang out at the transformer station, like throw rocks at it and stuff. Wind doesn't. Okay, and pollution doesn't affect geothermal. That's good. Okay, well, we're going to keep this area for future use anyway. Either water production or geothermal, or potentially both. And I might just like road it off and make a whole thing out of it. Okay, now, the small coal power plant does not have anything else. So we need to import coal or eventually start mining it. It doesn't have any other expansions, I don't think. So it is what it is. Now, I'm seeing pretty high demand across the board here. Has that done anything to my... Okay, services. What are we doing here? Electricity. 29. Oh, yeah, so that's gotten better. That's gotten way better. Yeah, you guys were right. I could up the service fees, too. Just rank it up. No, I kind of want to lower it eventually, but we'll get to exporting. Efficiency, employees, electricity production, usage, 100%. So I can't really tell how much is getting... Because that will be replaced eventually by... Anyway. Okay, folks. Let's focus on what we want to do today. So, yeah, I want to kind of bring this road around here and circle it, make it look kind of nice, and then hopefully finish off that this, like, bedroom-y community kind of vibe. I think would be nice. Maybe an internal one here. So it'll go here and connect some small community in here. And then maybe more like this. Although I do not like that one bit. Here, let's go into this here, into this. Let's remove all this back piece here. There we are. And even out those ones too. Let's take this back a little bit, like so. There we go.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its best?
And on to our main features.
Ads. Enable or disable radio ads.
The leader of the...
Is that not what I just did? Yeah, we gotta fit. There's gonna be a mod to turn off the voice, I think. Setting up your specialized industry to keep your production in the green is a good way to save money. Setting your okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, that was another thing I thought here. Like, why don't we put a small, like a stone mine right here? Just for fun, just for funsies. Because production. We're not really going through a lot, but we could probably export a lot. And that would help us. So we're going through lots of coal and a lot of carrots. So we need more. I thought we were making some... Oh, vegetable... No, we're making a lot of grain. We're an exporter of grain. Good for us. So, yeah, I'm going to put a little stone mine here, and you guys can tell me if that's a bad idea or not after. Ads and host news are different on the radio. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I was on talk radio. Okay. So let's get that industry going just to help satisfy that situation. Stone mining right here. 8 tons a month. That's going to get better. Okay, so let's go something like... Why are you not letting... Overlapping items. Well, yeah, I know. I'm... Okay, I see. I got to start here first. And you know what? Let's do this so we can have one little, like a factory right here. Just for fun. Come up to this spot here. Keep following the contours of the road to have, like, this is going to be the San Bernardino Stoneworks. Somewhat close to in town. You know, it's a dirty industry, but it's in the industrial section. What do you want from me? Hang on. What is this road here? Yeah, let's make room for another factory right here. There we are. No, stop snapping. No more snappage, please. Thank you. To there, maybe. Oh, yeah, this is the good stuff. This is that content you guys are all like, oh, my goodness, it's time for solid content. We're going to watch him slowly place district. Yeah. We can get another factory in there just for fun. Hey, Niturnal. Niturnal's here. Yay. We love Niturnal, don't we, folks? We love Niturnal, don't we, folks? Who here is playing City Skylines as well? Like, not right now, but I'm just, like, curious your opinions and thoughts on the thing. Huh. Where's the edge of this bad boy? Good job. Nice. That looks cool. There we go. Perfect. There, that looks good. Metocles is here? Oh my goodness. Felix Phoenix says, enjoying it. Brings you back to SimCity 2000. Sinister Plank, absolutely loving it. Yeah, so what are your thoughts about, because I've been reading about how they talk about the, what do you call it? The whole simulation thing being kind of like fake or busted. But personally, I've been just enjoying myself. Let's go there. Sewage pipe not connected. Wait, what do we got going on here? Hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sewage pipe. Yeah, let's like just yoink you up there. There we go. Go. How do I page down? There we go. Oh, let me select it. And I understand from the reviews that there are some issues with like just kind of the way it's designed and how, oh no, and how some things are not optimized yet, blah, blah, blah. But I was just saying to my friend this morning, like, like City Skylines 1 was also heavily not optimized. Like vanilla City Skylines 1 is still quite just a hefty mess. You definitely need to be modding the crap out of it. Is all I'm saying. Okay, so let's... I want to snap you to 90s here. Yeah, there we go. Now this is... Don't worry, this road is not a situation. This is just... I'm just getting a guide road here. Oh, page up. There we go. Go. There we are. So I just need to make sure I'm on a 90 with this. I want to be parallel, and I didn't really know another way to do that. Okay, are we still... Okay, we got to pause, because we're still having those issues. We've actually destroyed the city right now. And no electricity or something, too. All right, well, let's deal with that now, I suppose. So what are you saying? Not enough electricity and backed up sewage. Okay, we accidentally just destroyed the city. How is that not connected? Well, that's weird. Let's try that again, I suppose. Is somebody gonna... Weird. All right, there we go. I guess that's connected now. There we go. Okay. And electricity's back, and high rent everywhere. So yeah, that's created several problems, but I think hopefully those will resolve themselves. And thanks, Felix. Yeah, exactly. Unless you're really zoomed in, it can be hard to miss with pipes. Or easy to miss with pipes. Yeah. In today's market, when a game is released, you know it'll take another 6 months and a year before it actually works right, with BG3 being the only exception in a decade. I agree. Yeah, Beans is having a... Well, Beans is about to... Oh, yeah, okay. Beans is going to go down for a nap. So send nappy vibes. And unfortunately, today's City Skylines vibes have to change and alter themselves into a more of a ASMR experience right now. So I'm just going to be quiet so that Beans can fall asleep. Thanks so much for joining us. All right, so we're going to kind of grid this area up because I want to get a sleepy community of a bunch of, what do you call it? Row houses and stuff. I think that's... No, we can't go we can't go past that. There we go. There, that's nice. Whoops, wrong button. Fat fingers. I got them chunky thumbs. Switching to Beans-friendly ASMR voice. Felix. Yeah, talking to our ears, City Daddy. Rob the Hobbit's here, dude. The stream is popping off. Wait a minute. 16,000 people are watching? That's huge. I made it. Mom, I made it. I'm a streamer. Just kidding. Didn't make it at all. Do you ever get to, like, I don't know if everybody here has been trying to, quote-unquote, make it. But even in just, like, in any career, do you ever get the feeling when you realize you're nearing 40 that you're like, oh, crap, I forgot to make it? Matakli says, don't be afraid to let that beard brush against the mic. We're just going to make a couple of roads today. I apologize immediately for doing that voice and sound. I think this needs to be... Okay, in terms of road hierarchy, I feel like we might need a connection. You know what? We're going to have to repair all of this, because these can't just be roundabouts. These are going to have to be whole like clover leaves and stuff eventually. Because this is going to be a massive city. is my plan for it. That being said, this just goes to some other town, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay because there'll be people going and coming from either direction, whereas this seems to be the main boss highway. And over here, we'll get another interchange coming off of this part of the highway too. So it might be okay. We'll just keep careening forward. Perhaps there is something I could do. I don't have it yet. Intersections. That's what I need. Because it might be a good idea to slap one down here, but maybe we'll just do a roundabout. Did you guys get the freeze yet? Rob the Hobbit. Are you talking in terms of Canada? Oh, you're talking about in terms of the stream. The stream froze for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Istvan. Oh, there goes it. Well, it's frozen on mine now. Oh, no, it's not. That was just me freezing. Look how pursed my things get. My goodness. My brow, if you will. Yeah, I don't see it freezing on my end. I also don't have any dropped frames over here on the stream, so I apologize if you're losing it. Okay, let's bring... Yeah, so I think this should be a 4-lane, probably. That's going to be a bummer. That's going to take out a lot of buildings, isn't it? But I really want to get this, like, row house community going. I don't know. What do we do, folks? Make this a 4-lane? Let's not say we did. See what happens, you know what I mean? Maybe what we do is we have a couple of little lanes in between or something, and then these are our main sort of feeder roads. This one kind of should maybe go across over the bridge here. That's what I want to do with it. Churchill 42 has been a member for a year now. Churchill, we thank you so much for your support of this channel. It really is, honestly, the reason I'm allowed to keep doing it. Because I have a baby now. I need to be responsible. But the fact that you guys are sticking around and enjoying what we're doing here means the world to me. It really does. Really, really does. That's a little too high. I want that to be a little less high. So let's go down here. There we go. Alright, what happened to the road here? Why'd you build a ramp? Get out of there. So let's go here. There. Then we go up. 1, 2. Oh, come on now. So apparently that's a little too short still. So we'll go up 3. Slope is too steep.
A driving advisory has been issued.
Oh, here we go.
For the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions. This has been a local public service announcement.
We are. Okay, that's looking good.
You're listening to Second Moon.
Okay, this guy needs to stop.
Industry in the
There we are. That overpass really needs a road anarchy refining to be not so edgy. I agree, and I think that's what I'd like to do is like node editing. I want node editing to come back. But anyway, that looks pretty good, I think. We'll keep that. I do like the retaining wall feature that comes in instead of just pillars, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, so yeah, this area's going to get gridded out heavily. We're going to get some really nice communities going on in here. I'm really looking forward to this build. Today's build. Also, Vamps, I do need to end at 11:20 my time. You can just slap a road across, another road across where you want to create a snap point. I might have to try what you're saying. I don't even know what you mean, to be honest. Like, it'll automatically create a bridge over it? There we are. Huh. I'm gonna have to try that. Okay, now this is... Yeah, so when I first started playing the game, I was only using 2-lane roads. I did not give into like a road hierarchy situation. So we're gonna have to work on that. And this is obviously not going great here, this chunk, but we're kind of gonna try to fix that here. Yeah, it didn't quite work out, but that's okay. The road squeaks in a little bit. I feel like it does, right? Yeah, I don't think I like that, to be honest. So let's go actually, just to get a guide here. Let's go here. Yeah, I see what's going on. Okay, so let's go down to here. Snap, snap, snap. Honestly, I really like the music, so I'm glad that, you know, it exists. I'm glad music exists, you guys. Alright, we need to fix that. And yeah, you guys are condemned. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice bigger house anyway. Okay, I think I fixed that. Town needs more roundabouts. Okay. Also, Istvan, were you the one that didn't like this community right here? I think you said you didn't like the swoopiness, like the messy nature of it. I just want to be sure if you were the one that said that. Because I intend to punish you. But I will acquiesce and give you a roundabout right here. Because that looks cute. Yes, and I still don't. Okay, great. Good to know. Thank you. Oh, 31 jobs here. That's nice. Yeah, specialized industry area tool. I wanted to name this after here. We're going to name it. This is Colossal Ore. This is actually Thetford Salt Mine. Yeah. All right. Looks like a baseball diamond. What does? It's enough out of you. It's not a baseball diamond. It's a beautiful bedroom sleepy town community. And I love it. And I think it looks cool. That being said, I have made better ones. All right, now, what are we dealing with here? Okay, good. So this could all be low density, but I want to make sure that I fill this in first with the mid to high density stuff. And I do think we need to get a high school in here as well at some point. We could we could make the high school grounds here, actually. That could be kind of cool. Road required. So we slap it in here. I could move it, 300 grand though, but if we do this, something like this. Oh, I see. We need to do a little bit of. I did it wrong. Okay. And then what are the upgrades? 1, 2. Huge upgrade. Massive. Do we want the sports field? Do we care about the sports field? Okay, you know what? Let's move this out of the way for a second. And let's do some contouring here. A little bit of detail work. Oh boy, yeah, like that's going to be a problem. I didn't even know I was building down such a stark hill. And it is a very stark hill. We're talking Sansa Stark over here. So let's build out a little bit of a situation. Maybe there. Let's start with that and then try to figure it out from there. Like something like this. And we'll build up onto that hill, and then we can build some like terraced stuff down there if we want to. And I said terraced, not terrorist stuff. You heard me. You know you heard me. So then that kind of leaves us with this situation here. I don't hate that. Only the strong survive a cliffside high school. What did Bambi say? What did Bambi say? I wonder if Peen Street is still there. Was there a Peen Street I didn't know about? Where was Peen Street? Okay, we'll have to look for that later. I did not know there was a Peen Street. Andy, don't be afraid to use the brush. Oh my god. We're using the brush. Don't worry, you guys are gonna love how I work really dirty. Okay, and then I go clean after. Left side of the chaos neighborhood. Peen, Anchor, Bedford, Briarwood. Left side or on this side of the chaos neighborhood. It's not a chaos neighborhood, by the way. It's a beautiful neighborhood. Anchor Lane. Anchor Street, Anchor Lane. Don't know why it's called... Oh, Anchor Street, sorry. I don't see it. BB-8. Oh my goodness, BB-8. You're such a great droid. Asks, what kind of plant did you use, solar or nuclear? Coal, baby. This is still a very early city. I'm trying to make better pace here, and I think we'll have some major gains here in a second. But it's just coal, baby. Welcome to coal country. Maybe we come out here. How bad is that? That's pretty rough. This area sucks. Alright, well, let's soften this area out here. Let's shrink that brush down. So it's a bit more of a hill. And we can raise the brush. You raise the brush from high and stormy waters. There we are. Get rid of some of that. Bring it down towards the highway, which I think personally makes it even more private and quiet around the highways. And that's a bit more of a terrace to build upon. Well, maybe just smooth it out there. So that's a decent amount of building terrain. And doesn't look quite so borked. And then that's not a bad height change. I feel like that'll be okay. This area kind of sucks, but maybe we'll put a park here or something. Try to ignore it. There we go. There, something like that. Okay. All right. 2-lane road. Oh, I was on curved road. That's why. Okay, there we are. Bring this guy out at a 180. Plenty of build space there. A little bit borked, but that's way better than this area here, which I hate. A little bit of a hill there, but again, like, the hills exist, you know? Black Mamba's been a member for 16 months, my goodness. The stream is definitely getting taken down with that singing. What did I do? Was I singing? I don't even think I noticed that I was singing. I swear they wait until Beans is sleeping. Mr. Salt, the dude next door has a leaf blower out now, and I'm gonna flip my beans. No! I hope you can sleep through it. It's honestly, Mrs. Solid is right. It's like literally every time we go, it's like, okay, let's have a nap. And then somebody outside is like, hey, do you mind if I test my explosion machine? All it is just a series of explosions for a while. Is that okay? And it's absolutely, obviously not okay. All right, I think what I want to do, where would I put this? Can I not rotate how this connects? I really want to rotate. I don't want it to connect exactly that way. Because I'd love to put a lane through here. But maybe we'll just put a walking path along here. Hi, do you guys mind if I friggin' do some explosions here? Okay, can that still work? Yes, that's fine. Okay. So we'll put a path through here. So we're going to get a little alley road. And it's going to do the same thing. Super chat. What was super chat? Black Mamba donated $2. Thank you for your super chat, but no message. You need to desensitize Beans to noise so he doesn't easily wake up. Yeah, honestly, he's doing good, I would argue, at being fairly desensitized. Graveyard adjacent to the school is always good because the kids can practice archaeology, says it's fine. Also, they can practice Frankensteinology. Go grab a couple of bodies.
To our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
What?
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's
brutal traffic
website
accident
on
there.
how to plan for these temporary events.
We don't have a
This has been
power
a
problems,
public
do we?
service announcement. A driving advisory
No, we're still
has
exporting.
been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Ah,
Please
crap.
exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Poor road
This
conditions.
has been a local public service announcement.
I knew it.
You're listening to Second
Now,
Level
I kind of
Radio
forgot where I was
with
going to put
Jay
this thing.
Thomas Hornbuckle. And we're
Because I think I ended up changing the shape of this, didn't I?
Keep that dial right here.
So where did we want it? We wanted it
Housing
like in
shortage
here
is
somewhere.
driving up prices in the area.
Oh man, the
That's
voice,
right.
she's
But
getting annoying.
apparently That's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor.
Okay.
So,
While we're not in the business of reporting,
There we go. It's because they take too long. That's what it is. In general, he's pretty good, but if something is sudden, it wakes him up. Nighttime sleep, he's an absolute champ, though, says Mrs. Sol. It's so true. Beans is the best. They can also practice necromancy. Yep, true. Black Mamba says, the thing did not give me the option to leave a message with my donation. Super lame. Black Mamba, I'm really sorry about that. Stephen Thetford, howdy, Solid. What horrors are you inflicting on your people? Hey, Stephen Thetford, why don't we go take a look at the Thetford salt mines that I put in earlier this episode?
oh, new sub!
Welcome aboard. Hey, we got a new sub. Thanks for joining. Oh, I missed the name. Sorry. Anyway, thanks for subbing. Okay, I wanted it in here somewhere, didn't I? The high school. And that's less road connections off there too. So let's do something like so. Let's bring this down, and then I think we need to do. These are my only 2 lanes, and then the rest should just be alleys. I think potentially. So what did I do with this? Maybe it goes. Maybe it's a lane here, an alley. Two-lane road. That's a 2-lane road off of this. Yeah, that's whatever. And I just want to make sure the high school fits in here. With enough room for that massive... I think we want this, right? The sports stadium? That'll be cool to have. So what if we move this forward a little bit? Like so. Oh, flipped it around. Dude, where's the entrance? It's like so... Okay, the fountains. Let's make sure. Okay, so it's not the fountain. It's behind the fountains. Okay, thank you. Like so. Okay. So we put this here. This is going to take forever to figure out. Actually, no, maybe this works. So we keep it open like that so that we can place housing behind it. So let's move you over slightly. Like to there. No! That's so frustrating. I really do like this gridless placement move option, though. That's cool. That part is great. So then that kind of goes there. We can get a path around it, etc. We can kind of come in on this. I feel like that'll work. So let's bring this road here and across. There we are. Ooh, that didn't... Did that change slightly? Yeah, see, then it breaks the grid when it does that. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. I hate how every building in this game has massive formal gardens. Why? Landscaping is bomb. No, well, the only reason... Okay, I'm going to agree slightly with Thetford on that, just in terms of like how much land they take up. Because in cities, I've seen high schools that are like this, you know what I mean? Where it's like the bottom floor of, maybe not one of these, but like this could be like a high school. You know what I mean? This little square half block. But there is a lot more landscaping going on. I mean, this is fine because it's a cemetery. But yeah, there's a lot more landscaping going on. Oh wait, this had a thing too, didn't it? It had a whole friggin' church. A temple. And one of these. Lots of little situations. But I probably won't attach everything. I'll probably put the temple in though, because that's quite nice. So let's remember that. We're future-proofing this area here. So if I do that, I'm going to need this path to kind of do a different thing. Anyway, worry about that later. Let's bring this alley up here. Got to get these communities in. And then this should be right here, maybe. On a straightaway. Maybe right here. What does that do? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, we can actually go like there. You guys are going to see what I'm doing here, and you're going to be like, oh, he really figured it out in the end. You're going to be so proud of me. You're finally going to respond to my letters. Okay, so that's going to be our little sleepy community right here. We're going to have some row housing along the outside, so let's get that settled. Medium density row housing, like so. I just want to make sure these... Ah, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so wait, pause. That's what's going on. So to get away from that, you D-zone and then rezone along here. There we go. Rezone one more, and one more. There we are. I love the row housing in this game, and I'm playing an offline one that I will be showing you at some point, and I cannot get row housing to work. Because they only want the low density stuff. So this eventually is going to have this stadium here. So I think we can actually bring out... We can actually level this off a little bit and put a hill behind it. Low. And then, yeah, what happens here? I got to keep looking at this really quickly. So what happens here is by that corner, we're going to need to do some more landscaping here. Now this isn't quite going to work, so I'm going to right click and bring that out a bit. Right click and bring this out. And I feel like that hill is a bit much. So what we'll do is we'll divvy it up. We'll have like a path or something there. All right, row housing along here. And let's go 3 deep, I think. Oh, that seems to work. Yeah, there we go. And we're just going to go 3 deep. I don't think they need massive lawns. Three deep. I think the 3 deep is my favorite size. And you know what? Let's put a couple of 2 boys. 2 Bs. Right here. On the edge. 3 deeps. 3 deeps. And here I'm going to slap a little path in. Oops. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? I wish you could delete building upgrades or move them later. Strange that it's locked in when you can move the main building as many times as you like. I 1000% agree. And it feels like there's some arbitrary things they've done, and we're just like not sure why. Example. How come in CS1 I can place which direction the grids are connected? But in this game you have to place down paths and stuff and just like hope for dear luck? I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyway, it's annoying is what I'm saying. Okay, so that should still be good. We're going to put some twos, like some size 2s in here. Some little sleepy homes right there. But first we're going to get our big medium density community done. What are we dealing with here? Yeah, so this is going to be tough. This is going to be tricky. So let's do... They want a little bit of everything right now, which is good. Let's do a whole 4x4 community here. With row housing. Put a path in between there, and some trees and stuff. And then maybe we could put housing, yeah, single bedroom housing along there. Could be good, but this area needs to be mostly townhomes, I think, to be honest. Oh yeah, see, that looks great. That looks awesome. I don't know how this one will work out, but we'll wait for a second. So let's do a bit of that here and see how that looks. I don't think that's too bad. That's not bad. That worked out. So let's continue that. Down here. Oh yeah, we're going to unlock signature buildings for sure. There isn't a CS2 section yet, but there is an other section to share in. Is it possible to share cities with Space Haven ships? Yes. Oh, Vampy, we should make a City Skylines 2 section, because I feel like I'm going to be pretty addicted to this game for the foreseeable future. Am I not? Am I not? Do you guys not think I'm going to be addicted to this game? Oh, we need to fix this, dudes. This is going to be really annoying to build on, isn't it? Maybe. It's pretty slow. The slope is slow enough that we might be able to work with it. Let's put another 2x in here. In the middle, maybe. Oh, I kind of don't want a 2x, right? I want it to be connected. What if it's a one-way? 2-lane, one-way road. So you can only leave this road, maybe? Let's experiment. So this is an exit-only lane, maybe. Could be kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm working on the dead-end thing. Warn me later about that. And then we'll put a lot of little lane alleys in here and make it just like a really sleepy little community. Which they definitely want. And they want some businesses, too, and some offices. Awesome. Let's put some offices in here. What the heck is that? Oh, it's my medical place. Okay. Let's get some offices going. Oh, I see. We had a little office community going over here. That's cool, but I think this is kind of like a downtown-y. Do we have mixed use yet? Mixed housing, 5, tiny town. Oh, we're so close. Because mixed housing should go in basically here. Yeah, that'll be good. Get some offices in there. I feel like this area... Okay, they're happy with it, so I won't destroy those. Like, maybe this should be offices, you know what I mean? That should be a park or a plaza, to be honest. We'll worry about offices in a little bit. Let's keep working on developing our city out here.
Local authorities are urging the public
Oh, I
to
thought that was
conserve
Mrs.
water
Solid
and
for a
reduce
second.
the
That
burden
sounds
on
kind of
the
like her.
city during this water shortage. Consider installing
Torbenton says, pretty sure this will be the second game that you play with Space Haven being your go-to. Yeah, really, it comes down to what you guys want as well. I'll play whatever I want to play, like, in my own time, I guess, but, like, really, if the views are there, this is all I'm going to play. That's the thing about Space Haven. You guys never stopped watching it. So what am I supposed to do? Not, like, I'm going to keep playing it, because it's the best.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's
Try
right.
a
Today
big
we are talking about the increased likelihood
structure here.
that you'll die.
That's not exact.
There's
And
got to be a
on
mod for just music. Because honestly, the music is also repetitive, but I can live with it. It's like a small amount of commercial there. Change the channel, yep. Oh, I wish we could make channels that you guys could curate channels for me. And then I could just be like, today we're listening to the, we're going to be listening to the Team Fiasco mix. Here on Radio, City Skylines, Solid Skylines. Oops. Okay, fine. You guys can have 2 little buildings there, but the rest is row housing. Dude, this community is going to be so cute. Are you kidding me with this community? Let's go 2. Oops, 2 and 2. Then a 3 here. 2, 2, 2. I also love when demand is this high, so you get like just instant building. It's very rewarding. There we go. Knew I could get one more house in there. And you know what? We will keep this path. So let's do that better. There. I mean, how cute is this community coming along? Playlists will be easy to reach. Lots of synthwave. The tubes is full of it. Yeah, I guess it would be nice to connect to some YouTube playlists or something. Ice Fox. Oh my god, I'm here. Thank god the puppy woke me up. Morning, all morning, vampy morning, solid morning. Ice Fox. Okay, this area looks like we've left it out to dry. Can we do something about that? This could cause problems, and I hope that it does not. Because I don't want it to upend the current... I think we did it. I think we're good. Yes. I'm glad you guys are watching because like I could play this for 65 more hours. Poor Mrs. Saul is gonna be like, we have to go. And I'm gonna be like, 1 second. Sorry, I want to just get more housing in rather than one big house. I'm gonna go like this and like this. Oh no, they're upset with me. I know what, they're not gonna build there because they're. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now you can tell that it's not facing the right way. There we go. So they might as well rebuild a whole house there. Look at this community we built. Roy Sta is here. Love your content. Could put a roundabout at the end of the dead end roads. Oh, that's a great idea, Roy. These are, yeah, we haven't really thought about what we're going to do here yet. But I'm glad you're here, by the way. The Ark remake is pretty nice. Aftech, what's that? The Ark remake. Okay, I got a plan for this sleepy community here. We're going to do some more row housing behind it. Oh, what if we could do... Let's bring this forward a little bit. Level terrain. Maybe pick a halfway point. There we go. Something like that. So it's a little rough, but it'll work. Then we smooth it out here a little bit. Oops, wrong button. Just a little bit. It's going to be quite the road, though. That's the problem. Then 1, 2, 3. So here. How bad of a hill is that? Oh, that's not bad. Relax, everyone. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put row housing here, facing towards the school. Gosh, that's going to be cute. That's going to be cute as heck. Can you guys hear okay with my, like, slight ASMR vibes? And for those of you who are just, like, new or you are lurking, the ASMR vibes are because I'm trying to keep it quiet for my son who's sleeping. Okay, so I wanted to put it, like, here, which means I need to back this off so I can smooth out that terrain by, like, a fair amount. Even that's almost correct. Let's do that. Should we just build this giant thing? I don't know. Don't know if we should. Honestly, alright! Mixed zoning, baby! Let's get some mixed zoning going on. Oh, mixed housing isn't offices, though. I thought it was going to be offices. Yeah, that's going to cause some reordering of life over there, but we'll see how that looks. I think mixed zoning there is going to be great. All right. Dude, this community is so cute. I love row housing. Look up Arc Ascended. Anyone here would join a solid server? Yeah, it could be fun. Miles Anderson, people are awake in the day and asleep at night. Yeah. Wake up the boy. It's the middle of the day. Oh, I see what you're saying, Miles. Also, hi. No, he has to. He's a child. He has to nap. And yes, I am car-pilled. I love cars. High rent. Oh no, rent's skyrocketing. I can't talk to you anymore, Miles. I need to work on my skyrocketing rent. Let's get some row housing in here. Oh! Balter Pines. The signature buildings have been unlocked. I love the signature buildings. So, can we not flip it? Oh, I see, but it's going to take out a fair amount of... Where can we put this Balter Pines? Oh, here we go. Will that look weird there? Too late. Oh, sick. That looks awesome. That happens in Vancouver, too, where it's like all these old classy buildings and then one gets torn down and they put in this super modern-looking thing. Dude, that looks awesome. No, I love that there. It sticks out a little bit. Yeah, that's great. All right, let's see. Do we have enough room for our stadium yet? Yes, just kind of clip this chunk off here and then smooth it all out and we're good. And then bring out the softener. There we are. There we go. That's looking good. And then we're just fill this with paths and trees, I think, too. I wish we could put a path in between the thing, but maybe it'll wrap around here and come down. And then let's give them a park. Small park, small plaza, small playground. Dog park could be good. Campfire site, cool. There's some large parks here. Large city park, large playground. Maybe a large playground is in order. Whoa. Whoa. Or we just put a whole botanical garden here. Oh, botanical garden. Cool. Whoa. Okay, relax, relax. Calm down. I saw some people complaining that this game is basically just a city painter because there's no real challenge. And to them I say, yeah, that's fine. I'm having fun. Okay, we could put some row houses across from this too. You know, I say that's okay. Level that terrain out a bit. Soften the terrain a little bit. Okay, who's texting me? Okay, there we go. Waiting for a hearse. Okay, we're not worried about. Oh yeah, right. Because I put these two larger buildings in here. I might get rid of those, but they don't necessarily look out of place. Like that does happen in a city. I've seen that. Okay, so now all these areas are ready for their expansion points. That's pretty good. We can fill this area in a little bit. We need a lot of commercial, but they still want to keep moving in. Steven Thetford's, yeah, but just look at the cost of the botanical garden. Hang on. Where was it? It was in here. Landmarks. Oh, 160,000 doubloons a month. Miles. Obviously the person texting Solid is not very important. Such a mom text. It wasn't my mom, but I will admit that it's going to be pretty hard to rend me from this game. So yeah, you're not going to see me responding to too much at this point. I feel like communities should continue here, but we maybe want some commercial right here. Like we got to get some some bodegas, if you will. Right? Like there's got to be a couple of corner stores here, especially to help around that area where it levels off. And then we'll put some paths and lots of forest back there. Let's go check to see if any of that mixed housing came in. I feel like it did it not? Yeah, here we go. Mixed housing right here. Okay, if that's what it's going to look like, we're filling this in with mixed housing because that's awesome. Sorry, fellas. That building houses a fair amount of homes. Unfortunately, it's got to go because that looks awesome. Love how that looks. This is looking good. Ooh, we got an abandoned building over here. Okay, you get to become mixed housing then. I wish I could figure out how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get that mixed housing in there. And you two, get out of here. And then that'll fill it eventually. Oh, Miles, I don't know if you've heard this part yet.
Industry in the region.
This talking part of the radio? We're not into it. Can you please change the music for the love of Orpheus? Put on some Oscar Peterson. I don't know where that is. I think what we do need, though, is to be able to get some like YouTube playlists in here and stuff. So I do agree with you there. What do we have going on here? Here, let's get out of here. Nope, nope. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. Nice big mixed housing there. Okay, that's gonna look really good. I'm just such a fan of this. So we need to get, I think we need to get townhouses all down here too. That's gonna look so awesome. With the odd like park and commercial zone in here. Come on, this is gonna be amazing. Ooh, I don't like that though. So, okay, but we'll fill it with a park. Large playground. Large city park. Large city park, and then I'm gonna grab it and move it a little, disable snapping here. So I want to be able to get something like that. So it's a little closer to the row housing. There we go. And then over here, maybe we throw in a path or something. Come on. Yeah, see, I didn't want that to happen. Maybe I can move you over just slightly. You are not going to let me go without a warning, are you? Good. Workable. I can work with this. Something like that. Okay, there we go. So that'll fill in nicer. Which means we kind of want this road to be perpendicular here. And maybe it's an alley? Or is it a feeder road? Yeah, this area kind of needs 2-lane, one-way road. And we should definitely break up the 2-lane, one-way road. You do not see performance issues until you get to the 25k pop, but that's only when you start to see a slowdown. Okay, yeah. Icefox says, I love how Solid just keeps getting closer to the camera. Black Mamba, sorry guys, distracted. How's the game performance been so far? I want to get the game, but I only have an RTX 3070, and I do want to have to pay to play the game on low settings. Yeah, Black Mamba, I think the trick is giving up. No, you need to. You're going to be looking at like a lower settings for sure, but I've turned off like anti-aliasing, I think, or VSync rather. I think that's like the main sort of thing I've found people have been talking about. And there is a really good channel. Can somebody place that? Is it City Planner Plays? And he did a full benchmarking. So he talks about what settings, what it's going to look like on what rig. Somebody, I don't know if it was City Planner, but somebody did it, like literally built a bunch of different rigs and played the same save to kind of get you a sense. Solid content, man. Miles Anderson. Solid content is a baller with his 4090. No, I have a 3090. Felix is liking it at 3080 Ti. Nexus Games. Torbenton's got it there. So yeah, so I encourage y'all to go look at that video to kind of assess the situation as far as like what you can play. How is that not a 90? Like, why is it breaking zoning at not 90 degrees? Yeah, that looks better. Let's get our one-way sort of dumping road here connected to this, and then as per, I forget your name, sir, but I'm thankful for your suggestion of a roundabout to break that up. So we love that. And then we're gonna go 2-lane here, maybe. I have not been doing great with my road hierarchy, I will say. I need to watch some more videos and educate myself. I just have to educate myself, quite frankly. Yeah, we'll put some lanes in here, I think. Something like this. Let's see how that looks. Oops. That's all right. I mean, we have to get some grid alignment going on here because this part's getting messy. So that part looks a little pinchy, but I think it'll work. But I mean, look at how, come on. What, are we not in love with how that's looking? Love how solid content breathes through his mouth when he's aligning. Okay. What do you want from me? To not breathe? I knew you didn't want me to breathe. 1 second. 1 second. Don't get mad. Just putting in some more row housing. And let's delete this path now. What was that? Commercial? Okay. Oh, that's gone forever. All right, that's fine. Maybe we can get a little path in here. That'll look nice. There we are. Is there going to be a crosswalk here? Let's put a crosswalk in somewhere. So yeah, let's put a street right here then. An alley. Yeah, that's going to throw stuff off, isn't it? Well, it is what it is. Okay, row house time. And we could put a little lane of some row houses back here. Are you kidding me right now? With how that's going to look? Do we want to do 3 buys? Let's do some generous 4 buys here. Yeah, that's going to look sick. Now, what were we waiting to put here? Expansion. That's already there. And that's going to go there. And then we're going to have a temple there. So we can put something here. Maybe some more commercial. Or a little mixed housing right there. That might be too big. This one might stick out. Might have to get rid of that. How's my mixed... Like, look at that. That's a great asset. I love that building. Put the fire escape out the side there. That's great. We love that. Bachelor of Music. Peep my sub count, fellow YouTuber. Okay, Bachelor of Music is Miles, by the way. Miles has been trolling us. Give them a few more months and the performance issues will clear up. I really do think so, Torbetten. And because like they just put out another hot patch like yesterday. Oh. Sorry. Team Fiasco's got my back. Adjust yourself or the camera position. Oop. What happened here? Why are you complaining? Oops, oops. No pedestrian access. A pedestrian path connection is required. I don't know. Figure it out or shut up or something. Don't worry about you later. I'm building right now. I am so stoked on this community. All right. So next step is probably a alley back here. Something like this. And then maybe we throw a little path here. And see if that helps us. Super chat. Oh, a super chat.
Have fun. We'll watch afterward.
Hey, RG, have fun. We'll watch after work. Thanks, RG. Thank you for the $2 super chat. We love your generosity and your support, and also, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we got to put a path in here and force the build. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. This looks so sick. If I recall, building height within a zone is determined by how deep you zone. For smaller mixed-use buildings, only zone 2 tiles deep. Love that. So this one's going to be a bad boy. Super chat. Oh.
We demand a full solid face on the camera.
We demand a full solid face on the camera. Thank you, Isfat, for those 5,000 huffs. You absolute generous monster. Okay, deal. I'll try to make sure. Yeah, I positioned it a bit weird this time, didn't I? Okay, let's go 3 then. For that, let's see what kind of depth we get out of a 3x. Oh, maybe they don't exist. 3x's don't exist. But that'll be better then. Thank you for that tip. Thanks for that hot tip. Oh man, I gotta get some bus routes going in here. I did say that this is what I was gonna do though, by the way. I do remember. I was like, I'm gonna do row housing today. That's my thing. So what about a 3x3? Doesn't exist. What about a 4x4? Let's do a couple of 4x4 mixed housings right here. Because that'll give us some commercial, a little bit of height there. Then what about medium density housing? There, and then back to row housing. Gosh, I love how much they love row housing right now. And then here we need... Oh, wait, I've got some unlocks, so let's take a look at our unlock options. Like sports parks. That's what I want. 2. Okay, how many do I have? 5 points of unlock left. We don't have trains unlocked yet. Could get a welfare office going. Firewatch tower, college. Y'all tell me what you think we should get. Oh, geothermal. I'm probably going to do geothermal. Maybe parking areas. Oh, a parking area would be good too. When he's in that bright white and green view mode, solid eyes start to go transparent. Oh, really? Oh, because it's probably the green screen, so it's reflecting green into my eyeballs. See if that ever says City Hall. Where do you get City Hall? What? Where's City Hall? Highways for the win. Police and admin. City Hall is a center of different branches of local government. A more efficient bureaucracy lowers loan interest rates as well as the price of imported goods. Yeah, that is pretty good. So I could do that right now. That would cost all my unlock points, but I really want to do... I also kind of wanted to unlock parking areas. And geothermal. I'm going to do... Okay, I'm going to go geothermal, but then I'm also going to do welfare office. So we're ready for this. So that's the trade-off. And I got some sports parks, so let's get a sports park in here. Trams are also highly recommended for the next level. Okay, trams. Yeah, I didn't even look at that. But let's play some sports parks since I... Oh, they're so big. Crap. Oh, it fits. It fits perfectly. Super chat.
We want a MRS solid cam. Is there a Icebox Street?
We want a Mrs. Solid Cam. Is there an Icebox Street?
This has been a local
Thank you for your $3.49 New Zealand dollary dues. I'm gonna make this Icebox lane.
Second Moon Radio, station of levitated tastes. Don't.
Icebox lane.
And on to our main feature story.
There's Icebox
The
lane there.
commercial district is booming as the area
And
is
this'll be
attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our
Icebox
neighborhood. You can
way.
now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
And this'll
local
be
Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
Icebox.
That's good for business.
Walk.
and good for the
Icebox
community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be
street.
back after this. Industry in the region is on the
There.
rise,
You got a
and
little
when
community there.
business is
That's for you,
doing
Icebox.
well, that floats our boat.
There's
Can
no
the cemetery
stopping
be
this fun,
Felix
brother.
Ashes? Okay, fine. The Felix's Ashes? That's what you want? Felix's Ashes Cemetery. Bit of a creepy name for it, but, you know. Save that for the crematorium. No, it's too late, Steven. We're going to name the crematorium after you. Let's see how Steven Thetford's salt mines are doing. Not even big enough to get a truck out driving out there. Oh, that's so sad. A displaced moose walks among the abandoned salt mines. Dude, this is the thumbnail right here. My city's so beautiful. This is sad. I could potentially, I could see getting towards shedding a tear right now. Quick, get that rifle. All right, Torbenton. Oh my goodness, we did not get a lot done today, did we? But it was so fun. Oh, I freaking love this game. Okay, let's go here on a straightaway. Try to get that sort of 180-ish. And then let's put a path in here, I guess. See, I feel like anyway, I won't complain. Row housing. Ka-dunk. Yes. Yes, we love this. Okay. Can I get a path in between here? There we are. That's what I'm talking about. We'll just do a straight corner. Or wait, hang on. This is another trick I've learned. So you turn snapping back on, go here, and you create a node right there. Like that. Now I can delete. Never mind. I was trying to delete just that chunk. Okay, it works with roads, is all I'm going to say. There we go. There we go. Something like this. Darn it. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is great. Yeah, a little bit of density right here in the middle with some businesses along the bottom. We'll get a bus running down there eventually. Loving how this is looking. Okay. This area here, you know what? Let's just get going here. You know what I mean? What are we waiting for anyway? Temple. They all loved the temple anyway. And what was this going to be? Children's clinic. +5 health for the students. And can we do row housing here? No! Boo! I don't know what we can put there. Nothing. I mean, we'll have to tree it off. That's what we're going to do. Psalms. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Psalms. And Network Junkie. Network Junkie says the lone moose reminds me of the commercial with the Native American shedding a tear while looking at people's pollution dumping. Yes, true. That was an old American commercial. And that Native American is an Italian guy. Okay, you know what? We're going to put a little store here, actually. Oh, no, mixed housing. Yeah, that's going to look great. You know what? Maybe mixed housing here, too. Oops. There we go. That's going to look better. Right along there. Then we're going to put some trees here. Question. Who is going to use that path where the only place it leads is further up the road you enter it from? Steven, listen, you know what I mean? You mean this path? It's just a walk. It's just where you can take a date. Solid looks like the Joker when in green screen mode. Okay, wait. I didn't respond to Psalms' question. Ice Fox making a joke about the salted moose in the mines. Maybe we should change it to salted moose mines, and then Thetford will get something else. I'm moving out of the camera again. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, did you change to Thursdays for streaming? Now I might actually be able to watch again. Oh, Psalms, is that the best option for you? That's good to know. But I did not, technically. What I've done is I've switched to just kind of trying to stream whenever I can, because right now I'm busy with a lot of projects. But I could consider a Thursday instead of a Wednesday, maybe? I don't think I can do both just because of the boy. There's a little outdoor gym here somewhere. Where can we put an outdoor gym? Where do we put an outdoor gym that's not, like, overly cumbersome? I wish we could put it on a path. Road required. Why do you need a road to get to the outdoor gym? Probably some parking on it or something. Did I not get any more signature buildings? Come on. Oh, we need a lot of... Ooh, media goods produced. Media goods. A film actor mansion. Give me my film actor mansion. Oh, we need a lot of stuff built first. Okay. This took a while, you guys. Hey, at least we have a functional high school as well. And then I don't remember what we wanted to do here. Maybe just some lower density houses. I mean, the thing is, eventually, right? Eventually, this is going to be a sprawling town, sprawling city right here. So this area that we're building will probably stay row housey, but we can't keep doing row houses everywhere. Ah, yes, take a date on a sketchy, unlit path with no on-locker. Yeah, okay, first of all, though, Steven, why is there no lighting? We should... It's nuts that this game has one path. Oh, we could have made a whole pedestrian bridge, so that would have been cute. A little creek back here. Here, I'm going to give them something to look at so Thetford gets off my friggin' back. We're going to give you some pines back here. A place behind the pines. There we are. Okay. And then we'll mix it up with a couple of hickory trees if we can fit any. I'll let the algorithm decide if we can fit any. There we go. We've got a couple of hickories in there. Maybe an apple tree. Pick an apple for your date. Those are nice and small. Small footprint. No way an oak tree's going to fit in here. And then we're just going to top it off with some green bushes. Okay. And then maybe a couple of wildflower bushes as well. Okay. Tell me that's a bad date now. If Mrs. Solid took me on this walk, she would be getting a smooch at the end of the date. I'm just telling you right now. Like, I'm just being honest. All right, let's get some more row housing going. It's my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why I'm so into row housing right now. Probably because that's the best I'm ever going to be able to afford. Let's get these people... Yeah, these people get a 4... No, we're going to go 3. We'll go 3s. And the reason for that is because I'll get a path back here, too. In fact, let's take this one out and put a path right there now, preemptively, before I get too attached to whoever lives there. There we go. Probably put a crosswalk here. Can I? Road. Crosswalk. So that's the node, eh? There. I mean, it's a row house community. I'm putting some crosswalks on there. Okay. This is looking great. We've already got people. Somebody parked here and then decided to walk their dog over to the city park. I mean, can you be more happy? Drag the path over the street. They need parking. I know, but I didn't. Did I unlock? I didn't unlock parking areas. I kind of want to. We'll get City Hall next unlock anyway. Yeah, because row housing, you're gonna see a parking lot. Like we'll be a parking lot right here or something. Let's get a little small parking. Ooh, they are big. They're big. The parking lots are pretty big. Get another path in here. I wonder, do we want row housing to continue on towards this? Probably, I guess. Let's do it for now, because we can always upgrade it. And you know what? Fine. They get some 4x4s. Considering they want it so much, we might as well give them a lot more housing. This is what my city won't do for me, by the way. Just build more houses. Oh yeah, that's good. Sorry. Look, am I sorry about the noises I make? Yeah, a little bit. Definitely a little bit sorry. It's more like it's not so much sorry as it is regretful, because I know that I'm immortalizing these sounds. If I run for office, somebody's gonna be able to spot these sounds. Okay, it looks like housing demand is drying up. Let's get a little commercial in there, a little bodegas. Demand has dried up, but we did it. More commercial right along here, maybe. And you know what? Probably a cop shop. At this point, how am I doing for money? Oh, we're not making money, but we're not losing money. Let's give them a cop shop. We need a police station in here. Let's bring up the safety in this town, in this one-horse town. I don't know how many additions there are, so we don't want to do that. Put it near the roundabout, I guess. Across from here, and we might take some of that housing away then. There. Why don't we do some smaller mixed zone? Oh, offices, how about? There, yeah. Do a little couple of offices across from the cops. And now we have police. And the upgrade goes internal, so that's great. Okay, I gotta look at the chat here. It's popping off. What did Psalm say? Is that a paid parking lot for the poor row housing poor folks? Yeah, here, we'll jack it up. Actually, no, because if you make parking not available to them, like, okay, well, we're gonna lower it because of what you said, Psalms. But if you make parking cheaper here, it'll actually discourage parking along the nearby roads, which is nice. And then the other way to discourage that is by making an area policy. I think this area needs to be named after probably RG.
Keys. What? We're in the air?
Sorry about that. It's nothing.
I don't...
I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station.
Okay, hang on. How do I...
Probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't
I don't want to say anything negative about the voice acting, right? Because they've done hard. I've obviously worked hard. They're obviously talented voice actors.
Thank you.
for listening to Second Movie.
There we are. So it's not like I'm bagging on them. It's just it doesn't fit my desires for city building right now. I don't want to hear silly voices because I'm taking this very seriously.
Traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
Andy just roasting me. Sees a negative number. Oh, look, we're making money.
Meanwhile,
It's true.
expect delays and drive safe.
What's wrong with me?
On to our main feature story. The commercial
What should we call
district
this
is
neighborhood for
booming
RG
as the
and his
area is attracting
extreme
more high-end
history of
stores, bringing
mad
the
amounts
latest
of
in luxury
generosity
to
towards
our
this channel?
neighborhood. You can
RG
now
Commons,
shop for
maybe.
designer
The RG
shoes
Commons?
while sipping a
That's
fancy
weird, right? Is that a
local
good... That's not a good...
Charva latte. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
RG...
Thanks, Jim.
Istvan Gardens,
Look at that.
RG... Because it's all... It's going to be sort of like... Yeah, these row house... This row house community. So what should that be? RG... Estates. RG Estates. For now. RG's Party Block. Vampy loves the talk on the radio. That's why she loves 2-point games. Yeah, I do like the 2-point games, though. Maybe it's because I wasn't in 2-point games mood. Okay, we're going to have a big... Yeah, this high school is going to be nuts pretty soon. All right, so... Oh, look at that old truck. Love that. That's not a... Well, that's not a muscle car, first of all, though, by the way. Definitely not a muscle car. Well, I guess it's got this cool engine block in it. Isn't it? Wouldn't you call that a muscle truck? Anyway, what I'm getting at is... Oh, look at that. Come on, you guys, with this. You could... Wouldn't you put a sitcom in this city? You know, you'd use that as the setting? All right, let's finish this little chunk off here before we keep freaking out about how great this place is. Now they get 4-bys. We're rewarding them with 4-bys. Honestly, maybe a basketball court should go here. The tennis is like so orange. What else could I fit here? How big is the basketball court? See, I could do basketball court and then less stuff. Skate park. Cool. Outdoor gym and a basketball court. You know what I mean? Should we keep the tennis? No, I think basketball court fits better. This is like tennis is weird at the end of the block. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's just move it then for now. I think that looks better, in my opinion. And let's do an outdoor gym as well. So this is like a little bit of a muscle park area. Yeah. And then we're going to put a little... I wish I could be like, please put a bodega here on the corner. I want like a little coffee shop or like a little 7-Eleven. Felix, gotta go. Thanks for the solid time. Bye, Felix. I'm glad you checked in. RG Walk? Kind of like RG Walk. What if it's like RG Walk? There we go. Oh, got a nice mixed going in there and a couple of row houses. We love to see it. Man, I'm just really stoked with what we built today. Now this was a roundabout we don't fully need the design of this roundabout. Now what do they really want though? They really want commercial and some more industrial. So we're going to have to figure that out in the next episode, I think. And put some more commercial in this area. We could probably get that going really quick. It's a roundabout after all. 2-lane road. It could be a 2-lane dumping road as well. Just got to keep demolishing and rebuilding the commercial square until it's kind of the shop you like. Yeah, that's a good point. But then do you, like, I just wish there was a way. I don't know. Like, nobody's really told me yet. Because who knows if anybody knows. But, like, I wish there was a way that we could confirm that we have the ability to immortalize some of these places. I want a building like heritageized, you know what I mean? Okay, let's delete that and do a curved road actually. There we are. Let's get some commercial going in here. This will be a nice commercial park. Some laneways. This could even be, we could even call this a shopping district of some sort. Oop. Let's go straight roads. That kind of works. This one's definitely a little dirtier of a setup. Then we're going to put a path right along here just to cut off any of that kind of stuff. Then we grab a little alley road here, and we come out to like there. Grab our path tool, seal that off. There we are. That's a lot of commercial there. Yeah, this is sort of like a little bit of a shopping district, so maybe what it needs is going to be like a little bit of a... yeah, it's going to need like a park or something in here, some sort of a landmark. Isfahan, is the historic building feature gone? I think it's gone. I think the historic feature is gone. It's going to be a shopping district. Maybe the shops line a pedestrianized street and call it the arcade or mall. Ooh. I've heard that you can do pedestrian only and businesses still work on it. Let's do it. That's a great idea. I say we do it.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest.
Yeah.
The billowing cloud...
Shh.
one nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
It's not a camping area, so they shouldn't be there anyway. Okay, so this shopping district is a really good idea, Steven. Oops, we still need that there until we've... oh, okay, we're good. All right, so that means it needs a parking area. Yay, fire timer is reset. Man, I really like this idea, actually. Solid, start wrapping up. Thanks, Vamps. Mrs. Solid. Honestly, Mrs. Solid loves you so much. Wrap it up, Solid. What am I looking at here? Is that the size of it? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Across the street is a parking area. That looks good. Mixed housing in and along here. Because why not? Might be a little tall. Those ones will be tall, but that's okay. And then we'll do something over there that will kind of step it down a little bit. Like medium density housing or something here, maybe. And now, commercial time. Oh, let's get a plaza in here, though, before we get nuts. Like, not a plaza that size. My goodness. Relax, everyone. These plazas are massive. Massive plazas. Let's do one like here. Oh. Beans has awoken from his slumber. Beans. Maybe in the middle? Well, let's see. Let's see. I might have to... It's really taking up a lot of space, so I might have to use it still. Let's get a path in and along here. Oh, apparently commercial demand is not that high, but... Oops. My bad on that. Wow, context is so needed off that phrase. What did I say? Somebody clip it. Oh, hello. All right, Thetford. This was your idea. I like this. We're going to call this Thetford Mall. How about that? Oh, it's within... Darn, it's within Arthur Walk. All right, call this. This will be Thetford. Thetford Way. Thetford Approach. And Thetford Escape. There. I like it. Big pedestrian road networks for the commercial district is very common in Sweden. Well, I think that might look. I'm looking forward to like setting it to nighttime and taking a look at that. All right, let's make sure that gets all built in here, and then I do think we need some sort of path structure here. And maybe take away the crosswalks at this roundabout. Couldn't this Thetford Way, this path could continue? Because it's not going to create a problem, is it not? Crap, what did I do? Do not like. No, do not like it. This is the worst. I'm going to turn off the... I don't want them crossing the road there, though. Okay, that's fine. Okay, road. Right click, right click, right click. Yes, you'll not be crossing there. In fact, maybe we need a crossing here. I've got 3 minutes to build one. We are. Yeah, you can have some offices there. And then what's going on back here? Why is this not building up? Oh, I've put a path in. That's why. That's fine. We don't mind that. This actually might need... There. Perfect. Oh. That's awesome. Once these buildings come in... Okay, this doesn't make sense, though. Let's put it quick. What should we build here? A gas station, I guess? Here we are. Yeah, I like this area. Pedestrian crossing above and below ground needs stairs as an option. Yes, I agree with that. Oh, I missed a truck. Was there a truck driving? Well, okay, trucks will drive along these roads to deliver goods. I do know that to be true. Okay, honestly, we really got into the details on this, and I hope everybody's okay with that, because I had an absolute blast. But, I mean, what else are you going to do in this game? You really are trying to dive in on making an area look nice. Let's paint in some trees here. And then some birches for good measure. Those will color nice in the fall. Add a nice splash of color there. This we don't need anymore, I don't think.
Your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear.
And we're gonna listen to this just for Vampy.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when
So let's see if we can get one oak tree in here. I doubt it. Footprints nuts. I think we got one in over here. Oh, a couple oak trees in there. And then maybe some apple trees, because they look nice. If they're not okay with that, they're watching the wrong game. Psalm says wrong channel, really.
It promises to be quite a
I agree, Sinister Plank. It's a wild decision that we can't decorate the roundabouts. Like that, like roundabouts are usually, in my opinion, like as far as I know, always decorated. Some cultivated greenwood. No, let's get some. Yeah, let's a couple of cultivated green bushes in here. Kind of fill things out a little bit. Also, the other thing is a mixed brush. It's nuts that we don't have a mixed brush. This area is dumb. It should connect up, but I'm not going to because it's going to throw off the intersection, I believe. Yeah. It'll be a whole thing, which I don't want it to be. Actually, this should also be a one-way maybe or something, because this is going to cause all kinds of traffic pileups. And I wish I could convert this into 4 lanes without, like, just take away the parking lane without expanding the road itself. But anyway, it is what it is. I literally can't remember if I said this already, but there needs to be a mixed tree brush where you can just, like, shift click a couple of things and then it mixes them in. That's kind of nuts that doesn't exist, because that was, like, one of the more popular mods was the tree brush, which they've obviously used a part of. Like, the concept of the tree brush is here. Oh my goodness, and they want more housing. Okay, I gotta wrap it up. 1 minute left, Solid. Thanks, it's fun. I think it's looking great. Thanks, Rob. Scruffy's here? Where's Scruffy? I miss Scruffy. I missed the Scruffy chat. You can replace the 2 lane with 3 lanes without upsizing. Oh, okay, so I could make it an, what do you call that? A off size, whatever. Ah, crap. See, this always happens. You start to hollow out that section because everyone moves into this beautiful row house section. My goodness. Well done, me. Okay, all right. Folks, we're in the wrap-up now. I hope that you found this to be a fun, relaxing, possibly slightly entertaining time. That's always what I attempt to do with these silly little streams, is entertain. I think we've done an immense amount of really nice design work today. Like, I just really it's when you kind of get into it and you're like, oh man, I really start to like this city. So now as I go on my work trip leaving tomorrow, bummer, all I'm going to be thinking about is getting back to streaming this. Now, is that a lie? Yes, because all I'm also thinking about is Beans the boy, and my beautiful, beautiful family. But for my internet family, I have really enjoyed spending this time. Hello, everyone. No, Luigi, I'm so sorry. Luigi, I'm literally wrapping it up. Let's get Solid to 1 million subs. Watch out, Raptor. First of all, let's do that, but then we're going to have, like I've said this a number of times, if that ever were to happen, we would be very grateful for your support, obviously, through these times, the growth times, but we would seal off the Discord so we can all just have our, like, small streams still. And I'll make a Solid content server or something for, like, the regulars. But you guys aren't the regulars. You guys are the OGs. I mean, come on now. Look at that. That's just great. And that also looks like a community that you're going to see in some of these cities with a little bit of density heading towards the middle there. The density will shift over and as the town evolves, and we will have to kind of rethink sort of some of our communities, but this little area will stick around for a while. And maybe it's like the downtown core is over here. Do you know what I mean? And this is like a stretch of suburb. Or this is like, I don't know, it's like, this is the big Manhattan-y or whatever, this is New Jersey kind of thing. So maybe we keep this as a cute little old-style town with some bridges going off into the chaos of the midtown over there. A lot got done here today. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. The salt mines are producing some money for us. We have spent way too much, obviously, by putting in the temple and some things we didn't need to, but we did anyway. And now look at this beaut. Look what we've added today. Big fan. Luigi, very sorry that we're done. Mrs. Solid wrap up. I think we have to leave in like 5 minutes. I don't think. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. Mrs. Solid can't do a wrap up, but I'll try to get her. Maybe she'll stream on the weekend. We'll just get her playing something. That would be a lot of fun. That was not a promise, by the way. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Big fan of you guys. Big fan of this game, obviously. This freaking game is fantastic. Love this game. This will be the view we end on. And I'll be back in a little while. It's still, like, November's still bad, but don't worry, things are coming back. Scruffy, have a great rest of your day, Solid, and everyone. We certainly will, and I hope you do as well. Bye! Bam, bam, ba, down.